We're here at Your Mom's right now, and this is a place that a lot of people told us about coming to because I heard it was just awesome, just great food. And Ryan Blackmore is here with us right now. And Ryan, you own the place.
Yes, sir, I do.
So tell me, how did Your Mom's come about, and where do all these ideas for burgers come from?
The idea started about a year ago when one morning my wife had said, or I actually asked her, I was like, where do you want to go eat lunch? She goes, Your Mom's. I go, no, seriously, where do you want to go eat lunch at? She goes, Your Mom's. So that's kind of how the twist came from. And then so we were just thinking about opening a restaurant. So we're like, what should we call it? So we actually played around with a lot of names. And then we went back to that one time that one morning we woke up. I said, where do you want to go eat lunch? I said, Your Mom's. So what I did is I started creating the menu. And the ideas come from just, how can I make a burger better? I was like, a burger's a burger. Burger with cheese in it, that's been done. It's called a Juicy Lucy. I was like, how can you make it, step it up from here? So I go, put on my thinking cap, and I was like, well, maybe we can stuff it with chorizo. Yeah. Maybe I can stuff it with boudin. Yeah. And then just from there, it just spiraled into what it is today.
You know, I have to be honest with you, I've really never seen a burger joint that had so many creative options on the menu. You're just looking to do something different that's not out there already.
Exactly, and I wanted to create something like people to go, because when I worked at my other job, my previous job, people would ask, where's a good place to get a burger? Honestly, I could not tell them.
Can you just run through a couple of them and tell me what's on them?
It starts with your plain Jane. Your Norma Jean basically is just stuffed with American cheese. It all goes down to your Mexican one, stuffed with chorizo, pepper jack cheese, fried egg, aguacate, and a chipotle lime spread. We got obviously your Texas one, your Willie Nelson. That's got American cheese wrapped with bacon, nice little Kansas City barbecue sauce on Texas toast with an onion ring on it. And the latest one I've created is called the James Brown. It is stuffed with pulled pork, cheddar cheese, spicy barbecue sauce, relish, lettuce, tomato, onions on a Texas toast. And then the new little secret that just came out today is called the Buford T. Justice. It is stuffed with mashed potatoes, corn, cheddar cheese, deep fried on Texas toast with homemade gravy. Finger looking good.
And I had the Willie Nelson, man. That was, I mean, I saw when the burger came, I saw the cheese just kind of like oozing a little bit, and then it started just gushing, and I thought, oh my God. What's your style of cooking? When you get in there, like, do you cook them, thoroughly, and then like stuff them with cheese? Obviously, a couple of them are.
Yeah, it's got to be stuffed first. We like to cook them to a medium well. A lot of people prefer it medium rare. A lot of people prefer it well done. With it being stuffed with cheese and that kind of stuff, it does take a little bit longer than your average non-stuffed burger. We also will cook people's burgers, without cheese. And sometimes the people just like, it's like me, I kind of just want the meat. I want to taste the meat, see how the meat tastes, what the texture is, and what kind of taste it has. So we use very, very expensive meat, very nice meat. So if you're just going for that, you can get it.
It seems like sometimes you're just like, whatever you feel like that day, that's kind of like what you're making up and what you're doing.
Yeah, it's just pretty much creativity. At the other restaurant I worked at, I used to get kind of creative, and I used to do things, and they would say, do it by the menu. That's not how we have it done yet, even though I'd spruced it up and made it better. So they also said, hey, you can do that whenever you have your own restaurant. So until then, you do it the way I want it done. Now I have my own restaurant, and now I can use my creativity juices and just let them flow.
What's the best comment or compliment you've gotten from Your Mom's?
We usually get a compliment of, it's the best burger I've ever had. Just an amazing burger. Just absolutely amazing. Good concept. I love your idea. How did you come up with it? And just making people happy. I want people to come back and see the actual heart and the passion they actually put in my food.
Your mom works here.
Yeah, I just hired on my mom, which would be the mom of Your Mom's. And yeah, she just wanted to move, and I said, hey Mom, why don't you move to Austin? Come live with me and come work at your son's restaurant. She said, you know what? I will do that.
And she's kind of like the Your Mom's mascot.
Yeah, she is. I'm gonna get basically a t-shirt for her, and it's gonna have a giant portrait of her on her back, and it's gonna say on the front, I am the mom, in quotes. To be honest with you, this is my dream, and I basically put my heart and soul into it, and I would love for people to experience basically that. I love to make people happy. I love to cook. I'm very passionate what I do, and you just come on down and come see Ryan.
You're on AustinCitySphere.com.